ma wodo eni onim kan dwumadi ena ne sabri me ne wohie onyankopon yodo that for God so loved the world that he gave out. Love is given. Onuya, and I dare person me what that I want to learn with you is how to become totally free from all kind and source of disappointment. If you only apply this strategy that I'm about to teach you, you go out from every disappointment in this life. Say, how can this be? Listen to me. Come closer and listen to me now. Listen, love does not expect anything from you. God is love, and God is not expecting anything from you. Love is absence of all expectation. God is love, and love does not expect anything from you. Neither love is absence of all expectation. So get it well. Love is absence of all expectation. Right now, as I'm saying, but God has given us laws and commandments to follow. But let me tell you something here. God give you commandment, God give you laws, instruction, whatever that God gave you. And after all these instructions that God gave you, he gave you one thing that's more important than all these laws. And that is will. He has given you your will power. And this will power overrule every law and instruction. Why? For God so love you. So onyame do anything what is that true me that she wants to choose. So meaning he has given you your freedom to decide to choose whatever that is good for you. So this is what I mean, that love does not expect anything from you, and God is love. Love is absence of all kinds of expectations, and that's how love works. And this is the love that I'm talking about, and that's the love of God, and this is the love that created you and me. How can we go out from totally free from all disappointments in life? So what I'm talking about now, I'm talking about disappointments. One, before we can go out from every disappointment in this life, there's a word called expectations. Expectations. That's the first thing. We need to go out from every expectations in life. If you want to go out from every disappointment, if you want to be free from every kinds of disappointment, go out from the word expectations. Now, as I'm saying, how can I live without expectations? Yes, you can have all kinds of expectations in life, but mind you and get it here clear. If your expectations are not of God, you will be disappointed in life. Remember that we are human beings and God has given us the willpower to choose. Onyankopon de pamaye say yen choose ade ayepe. Ana yen fa yepe nye de yepe. If there is no willpower that God has given to us, that freedom God has given to us, there is no judgment. Get it well. The reason why God is going to judge us is because of the willpower that He has given to us. That's why there's judgment. So this life has become, which is called actions and consequences, which is cause and effects. Actions and consequences, causes and the effects. That's why there's judgment, because of the free will that God has given you. And I keep saying, expectation is the root of all headache in life. If you really want to be free from disappointment in life, go out from all sort and kind of expectations. Because expectations are the root of all headache in life. So how can I live without expectations? How can I live without expecting something from? Remember this, that we human beings, there's something in us called ego and our intellect. This is what we are operating here on earth. Adia tiye ni pemu mene wo hiye mu. Aye fe ni ego. Me. I. And nam sa dia ti me ni umi enu nti. Your expectations nyina no. Selfish desires. Your expectation was set, your dreams and visions are set. As soon as you are talking, as soon as you are sufficient, as soon as you are warranty, and inti, and also what she goes in vision. O person we say as soon as inti, and also what she goes. And you won't see this what do your dreams in your brain is coming out from our ego because we want to be, because of our proudness and arrogance. And your sign is what you will be brave. It is said, a beya minu, you be feel disappointment. Let's go away from expectations and replace it. Anyway, first, let me define the word disappointment. Disappointment is unfulfilled expectations. Disappointment is unfulfilled expectations. That leads to disappointment. Adia odi wani choso na amamu no enti and why disappointed. It you can be never so a bit made disappointment so and na make sure. Says 1, we should go away from all kind of expectations. We should replace our expectations with the word preference. So I prefer yenyi sa expectation in free work. Sa ni so adi hunu na yede agu because of our intellect and our ego na yede asset no. As soon as you are warranty na also person worry. As soon as you are yes you dey asanse di na hwe. Bon say when this adi hunu expectations be our set dreams and goals be our set our brabo. Mostly is coming out from your ego. And the Bible say, many are the plans of a man's heart, but it takes the counsel of the Lord that will stand. Was it your baby? Ya di ya bina susu. Nanso was it the oni Nyankopon. A susu no ene bebe. That means God purpose exceed our plans. Was na nya wo adwene ene me awurade madwene. It is saying, you perceive disappointment free in life. We should go away from this word expectation. Kill that word expectation out of your life and replace it with preference. And this is how it has to go. You see, you have to come to the place of saying, I will prefer that this and that happen. Instead of making an expectation, you do it preference, prefer it, like it. I prefer or I like this thing will happen in this way. So what about if it did not happen that way? There's no disappointment. You are not disappointed at all. So what I say, and you should continue saying that, but I am willing to accept whatever life shows me. I had a message anya with it. Said jitu mo say the abrabo de mama bibia no magiatu. I had a message anya with the kra. I had the anya ye de. Hey, the abrabo de mama But there's one thing which is sure. And then I used to go so yeah. I would timid pin calling. The yes, yeah, and say, after what the ego no at one chain, what the intellect at one chain, what the will no, the honor no pen at one chain. That focus a jam, a beya, a open. The Bible says, or can't say, was in above all the share the thing. Unia sabe minim tibia wo minima mane a wonam sabe minim disappointment bia wonam sabe na so betima ka say awurade openye pa Bible say na Yesu kan go say na abofo be share it. It is my prayer for you wherever that you are listening to me, that may you receive visitation, angelic visitation right now, to strengthen you in every area of your life that you have been disappointed. And may you say, God, may thy will be done, and see how straight you receive now. The Bible and the Boma. So, but yet to say, we are the Penya. Jesus had expectation on the cross. Now, no one is just who said the baby birthday. The Bible says, after him, say, Father, why have you forsaken me? Was it I didn't know what pan me? Nafi Ogusu, I can say, Father, may thy will be done. The Bible says, Unyamiabofo ebeshene. Onuya, meaning say, because of expectations in your life. So you have been disappointed in different ways, in different dimensions. Each and every one of us go through disappointment because of this expectation, that word called expectations. If you will turn it to the preference, you make it a preference instead of expectation, and you allow God to do his will. Listen to it. Either you accept the will of God or not. Nature rules us. There's a lot that nature rules us that we don't know about. Yawanyama bebria onyame faso. Edi rule ni wiase. What the bo ni wiase. Awonyam akwan awodo bebria faso di rule ni wiase. This is a person you feel disappointment in mudia. We have to accept this reality. I see a jitum. As I say, and you want dwene and me awurade madwene. And you want kwan and me awurade magwan. If we want to be totally free from every kind of disappointment, we should submit, we should surrender to the will of God and say, Father, may thy will be done. May thy will be done. Change all expectations into preferences, and you will never be disappointed. Sabra make me say, Adibia, Dima Yenipa, say, Bediatum, say, Father, may thy will be done. Dima Nipa. But Mameno, me no, and Mina Simbiwa. Bear me ye. Say, Paul can was see. Let's reason together. Come on, let us reason together. Sabre me yankasa, me pese me no mi onu dwinibo. Say sabre ya me no kase, na awurade say ene. Eya me no mi enu. Ene na ye da etwato, e wo ya brabo. No na awurade wo odi ye kra. Me ne wo mi enu. Dwini o sabre sisi ye. Dwini say awurade so odi wo kra sabre sisi ya me no kase ya. What can you do about it? A debe na wo bet my yafa. Tell me, what can you do about it? You just think about it. So already said, and then your last day, I'm taking the soul, I'm taking my life. You have to come back home. There you come to know how weak and helpless that you are. Can you surrender your will to God? What am I already quite? Am I ready pay? If you really want to go out from every disappointment in life, change your expectations to preference. Se eba mu a eba ne saa ope. This a man is there's nothing to lose. There's nothing like disappointment. Now it is hard to accept reality in life. Yana edema ye nipa si ebedi atum. Esan say no kre yana enyono.